Who's up and running? Who's online? Let's have a chat. I'm online also. I'm live. Let's wait for people to join. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, guys? Are you all good? Did you watch my latest video? The one that I uploaded today? Did you watch it? I see four people are streaming now. How are you doing, guys? Yes. My top fan, Kind Gobeni. How's it? Did you watch my latest video? And what did you learn from that video? I know people want to see me play live. I said it yesterday, guys. I'll definitely do that. I'm still working on that. Don't worry. I'm going to be playing live. So now I'm just testing the waters. I want to see people engaging. That's nice. Viper King Streaks. That's the code. I trust you. Definitely going to hit the target. I trust you, man. All the best on your journey all the way to 60K. Oh, I see now 9 people are watching. How are you guys? Welcome. We are live. Let's have a chat. What's going on? What's popping? Are you guys flying high? Flying above the sky? Beyond the yoke? The pilots? Let's have a chat, guys. I see that 8 people are watching now. Let's have a chat, guys. 11 people in. Welcome. Welcome, fellow Aviator players. How are you all doing? I only see 2 people on the comment section. Or people that are just watching. They don't have the courage to have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Don't be afraid. Let's just talk. We are here to boost each other's confidence in order for us to attack the serial killer, the aviator. I see the number is going up and down. Some people they join and leave. What's popping? What's cooking in the pot? What's cooking in the kitchen? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Pechunan Tuli, I see you on the comment section. How are you, Mantuli? Are you good? Okay, I see now 11 people are watching. Which country are you watching from? If you're watching outside of South Africa, which country are you watching from? I want to see my fans from other countries. If they are here, which country are you watching from? At the meantime, let's have a conversation. What's popping? Are you guys flying high? I see. It's quiet. It's quiet. It's quiet. Are activating mood, Bafit? As activating mood. I chatting bafowethu. I see now the number. It's up. 17 people live. Welcome, welcome, guys. Let's have a chat. What's popping? What's popping? How is the aviator treating you all? Did you watch my latest video? There is a new video out right now titled Discipline Paid. How sticking to my stop loss target saved me 300 Rand. Did you watch that video? And if you did, what did you learn from that video? And if you didn't check it out, please go and check it out. It's still fresh from the pot. Okay, guys. Ever since people are not talking, let me just talk to you. I know you are hearing me out there. So, as an aviator player, you know that it's all about win and lose. Sometimes you just need to take a defeat. You need to accept the loss and relax and breathe in and breathe out before you make bad decisions and go to the bank and load another voucher trying to get the losses. After taking a loss, take a break. It's part of the game. Relax, take a breath. You're going to come back after some time. Don't rush to go back and recover your losses. If you take a loss, forget about those losses. Stick to your plan. Because if you focus on the losses, you will end up lose more. That's a challenge. I've been through that challenge so many times. So to avoid that challenge, after taking a loss, you take a break, you take a breath. And another thing, try to be debt free as an aviator player. I always say this, try to be debt free. Don't go around, borrow money, try to play aviator. Because the moment you lose it, you'll feel like you're dying. You'll feel like the aviator is against you. The aviator is punishing. I've been a victim so many times. And I'm still trying to make sure that I don't break my rules. What's popping? What's popping, guys? I see the number is going ups and down. And only 3 people that I see on the comment section. Kain Goben is asking a question. Is it possible to win aviator with 5 Rand? Yes, it is 100% possible. It is possible. You just need to come up with the plan and then tell yourself that, okay, this is what I'm going to do with my 5 Rand. And if the things goes according to your plan, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But if you lose it, it's also fine. The chances of winning are low, but it's possible to win with 5 Rand voucher. Fanele Fanzo is asking a question. What about sports betting? I actually don't dwell much on sport betting. Actually, I'm not into sports betting. I'm more focused on aviator because according to me, sport betting is something. Now we are betting Barcelona and Arsenal. It will play later on. Then now we have to wait for Arsenal to lose because it's a game of probabilities. But it's possible to win because there are some people who are good at sports betting because they know what they are doing. Because I think there are so many strategies to attack the sports betting because there are goals there. You can bet like goals. the probabilities of goals or straight wins or double chances and all that. So if you are on sports betting, I think it's best to focus on one thing. If you're focusing on straight wins, you must focus on straight wins. If you're focusing on double chance, focus on double chance. That's how we're gonna grow. That's how we're gonna improve. But if today we are betting a 1 million ticket with R1, straight win, double chance, it's gonna be a problem. Or if you are betting a 1 million ticket, straight wins. Okay, if you lose, it's fine. You're gonna try again tomorrow because you're focusing on straight wins. If you're focusing on double chance, focus on double chance. I see who's this one? I think it's Fred. Doug, I lost my money on this game. How did you lose that money? Did you note down? Did you identify your problem or the main reason that made you to lose? Did you check that, Fred Doug? What made you to lose? Were you focusing on your plan or you didn't have any plan? If you had a plan, were you executing your plan or not? Fanny Lefanzo is asking, is there an Aviator predictor? I don't know about Aviator predicts. I don't want to lie, but I always see people posting about it, but I don't know anything about it. Because on my site, I'm just analyzing the system manually, so without a software. So I'm not sure. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say predictors are not there or they are not working because I don't have any information about it. Solid Drama is asking, what's better, JetX or Aviator? I never played JetX. I'm full-time on Aviator, but I will check it out. How is it? Is it working out? Is it the same as Aviator or what? Solid Drum. The JetX, is it it's more like Aviator or what? Because I never tried it before. And another question, do we have any tips for JetX? I don't have any tips for JetX. I don't know anything. Huh? I don't know. I don't have any information about JetX. I never played it before. And then Solid Drama Kane says it's faster than Aviator, but more like Aviator. So is it possible to analyze the system there? Are they showing you what has been happening throughout the day? Like showing you the biggest multipliers of the day or what? Because I never tried it before. Are you playing JetX? And if you're playing JetX, what's popping in that side? Yes, I'm sure it is. I will try to check it out. If I get time, I'll check JetX. But I never played it before. It shows up to 100 rounds of history. Okay, how is the multipliers going that side? It's more like Aviator. Are they counting like multipliers as Aviator or what? Loazi is asking a question. Any Aviator predictions app you can recommend? When it comes to Aviator predictions app, I don't know anything about it and I don't have any. The only thing that I'm doing is just to analyze the system manually. So like I jump in on my Hollywood account and open the round history and try to analyze the pattern. That's how I'm doing it. I don't know anything about apps, software or something, but I always see people posting about it, but I never tried it before. And I don't think I will try it, but I don't know. We're going to see. But for now, I don't know anything about Aviator Predictor. Finally, Fanzo, tips to analyze the system of Aviator because I don't know how. When it comes to Aviator, have you ever watched my video titled How to Analyze the Aviator Trends? On that video, I do like discuss and explain how to try to analyze the Aviator. And the only way to analyze Aviator is to give yourself time, even if you don't have capital to play. Just give yourself time and try to read the trends, because the trends are changing now and then. But if you give yourself enough time to check it, you'll eventually get a clue on how is the pattern changing. That's how you analyze, and that's how I'm analyzing the aviator trends. Solid drama again, but my challenge is analyzing and understanding the trends. Multiplus either aviator or jet X to be able to make decision whether you play and win. Okay, I will try to check the jet X one, but I never tried it before. Yeah, so solid drama, I'll try to check jet X, and then if there's something that I see that is going on there, I will try to play it and see what's going on. Then I see Kain Gobeni asking a question, are you using Facebook or TikTok? No, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on TikTok. I'm only on Instagram. And on Instagram, it's my personal account, like my real name. Mpumelelo is asking, are you going to play Aviator live now? No, for now, I'm not going to play Aviator live because I'm using a mobile. I'm using my phone. So it's kind of difficult. So I need to make a plan soon. I will try to play using PC. Even though with the laptop, it's a mouse thing. You don't charge just like a phone. But I'll try to see whether I'm getting a tablet or I'm going to play on a PC. I'm still going to make a plan. I'm still making a plan, actually. Soon we're going to be playing live together. That's guarantee. One thing for sure, we're going to play live together soon. Tanga. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name well, but I see it's Tanga. Bawaga. I'm losing Aviator. What's the problem? What makes you to lose? Is it the system or it's you being greedy or being impatient? What's the main cause so we can try to help you? Glitch, hi, Glitch, how's it? Glitch hoping, how's it? Are you good? Yeah, Kain Gobeni, I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on TikTok. I'm only on Instagram. Mpumelelo, I'm gonna play live soon, my guy, don't worry. Daga Babaga, I'm losing on Aviator. What's the problem? Tell us the problem. Is it the system or it's you? Fanelo again. Where is the live play taking? He's trying to say, when is the live play taking place? I'm not sure yet, but I'm still working on that. But soon, I'm promising soon we're gonna be playing live together. I'm gonna be playing live soon. As I said, that I'm still gonna work it out. I have to use a PC because I use a phone to play Aviator. I use my mobile phone. Petunan Tuli is asking, how do you stay calm and focused while playing? What helps me to stay calm, and stay focused is to concentrate on my chain. Before I jump in, I look at my plan and see the things that I'm promising myself to do during my session. So that's what helps me. If I have a stop loss target, if I reach it, I stay calm and try to breathe. Even the emotions will tempt you to do more or try to load another voucher. I just stay calm and make sure that I take a break. What helps me the most is to take a break. I even talk to myself when I'm playing Aviator. If I see that I'm about to make a mistake, I talk to myself and be like, now you're about to break your rules. And once I break my rules, I end up losing. And sometimes you do break rules and win. And winning outside of your rules, it's something else because it's going to be the reward reversal trap. You're not going to accept a defeat even next time. Because if you have a plan and the plan says after reaching your winning target, you have to be out of the system. If you don't go out the system and it happens that you get chowed, it's not the system that made you to lose. It's you because you didn't execute your plan. You didn't stick to your plan. That's the problem. But if you stay focused and calm and focus on your plan, it becomes so easy to take a break, even if after winning, because winning and losing, it must be the same feeling. It must be the same feeling. Because if you win, you reach your 500 targets, you need to be out of the system and go to your rules and double check whether you are following the rules. And then if you lose also and reach your stop loss target, you also need to take a break and go to your rules and ask yourself a question. Is it the right time for me to continue, or should I take a break for the whole day? Because remember, it's not all about speed. It's all about executing the plan, taking it step by step. You don't have to rush to make money, because once you focus on making money, you end up making poor bad decisions. That's the code. That's the secret that I'm using. Okay, finally, are you using Betway Aviator? I do have Betway, but I don't play much on Betway. But soon I think I will post a video where I'm playing on Betway, but I don't focus much on Betway because Betway is having 2 servers. Sometimes I get confused. There's 2 Aviator in Betway, and I know most of people, they are not even aware. They just jump in and play, and then when they go out, when they come back, only to find out they are on another server, because they are having 2 Betways. They are having 2 Aviator, I mean, on Betway. Did you know about that, Funnel? That Aviator is having 2 servers? Or you didn't know about it? Don't forget to like the live video, guys. I see only 1 person liked the video. Can I see those hearts, please? Can I see those hearts pumping in? Yeah, so finally, don't worry. Soon, I'll be playing live. That's one thing for sure. Pechin and Tuli, are you answered on your question that you asked? Okay, finally, Fanzo is saying, no, I didn't know about that. Please tell more. Okay, Betway is having 2 servers, and if you wanna know that, just go into Aviator on Betway and log and jump in on Aviator and open your round history and try to screenshot that round history. And then after that, you log out the system. Then you come back again and log in on Aviator and try to open that history again and see whether are you seeing the same round history or is it different round history. Round history, I mean. That's how you see. You just log in on Aviator on Betway, and then you open your round history and screenshot that round history, and then after that you log out again, and then you log in again and open the round history and try to check whether is it the same round history or not. That's how you're going to see that Betway is having 2 servers. They are having 2 Aviators on Betway. That's why I don't dwell much on Betway. I'm not saying Betway is bad. There are people who are winning on Aviator on Betway. But with me, I kind of find it difficult, confusing, I mean. Because now you just need to double check and make sure that we are in the right Aviator or not. Pechulan Tuli says, yes, I am. Thank you. You are welcome. You are welcome. Pleasure is all mine. Pleasure is all mine. What's this? Entirely Secret. Okay. Entirely Secret says there is 2 servers. Sometimes one gives, sometimes one doesn't. They both give the graph. Yeah, they both they both give the graphs, like the round history, I mean, but it's not the same round history. If you can pay much attention, it's not the same round history, but it's not the same Aviator because it's 2 servers and they are not giving same round history. So which means if the other one gave 10x right now, if you go to the other one, you'll find out that the other one gave 2x or 1,00x. That's why I'm saying they are having 2 servers, because those servers, they are not the same. They are not operating in the same way. That's definitely true. Entirely Secret, they have 2 servers on Betway, but it's not the same Aviator. But it's Aviator, but not same Aviator, because they are giving same different round history. Pechunan Tuli says, any tips for risk management approach? So when it comes to risk management, you have to know when you're about to start your session. You have to know that, okay, ever since I'm starting with 500 or 2,000 or 7,000 or something, you just need to know how much are you willing to lose, and how are you going to play, which strategy are you going to use. With one bet, are you going to manage your account at 1,50x or 2x, or you want to go for 10x with one bet if you're good at predicting 10x? It's up to you. So risk management is just a matter of focusing on your plan. If you execute your plan very well, that's part of risk management, because you know after reaching your winning target, you know that you need to stop and take a break. You don't have to be overconfident. Same applies as losing target. After losing, you need to take a break and ask yourself this question: is it the right time for me to continue? Because when it comes to losing, the moment you lose, you'll feel like the emotions will be high. There'll be that inner person of saying, no, I just lost. Let me just go back and try to recover. So that thing, it's a gambling, a gambling disease, actually, because you have to avoid gambling. Okay, Aviator is gambling, but you can become a professional by following your plan. If you follow your plan, that's part of risk management. You just have to know, okay, ever since I'm sticking with 2020 on top, with 120, I'm going for 5x, that's 100 Rand. With the other 20, I'm going for 10x or 20x, that's 400 Rand. You just need to know which strategy are you using and what is your plan. Because before you jump in on your session, you just need to focus on your plan. That's one thing. That's one thing for sure. So if you don't have any plan, that's difficult, because the moment you start, after, let's take, you started with 1,000 Rand. The moment you reach 500 Rand, there'll be that thing of saying, I still have 500. I can still recover my 500, and the emotions will be like, double your stack, double your stack. So in order for you to apply to approach risk management in a good way, stick to your stake size, stick to your plan. You don't have if your plan says you have to go with 10-10, after losing, you don't have to double your stack and try to go with 100 Rand, because you need to do calculations. If you're starting with 500 Rand, then if you're staking with 10-10, how many rounds are you going to last if you're staking with 10-10 for both bets? That's 20 Rand in total. And how many rounds are you going to last? And how many minutes are you willing to play on your session? You just need to give yourself time to say, okay, I'm willing to play for 10 minutes. I'm willing to play for 15 minutes, following your plan. Kain Goben is asking a question: are you using only Hollywood? I'm full-time on Hollywood, but sometimes I play on what you call EasyBet. But I don't spend much time on EasyBet because it's been a while not playing there. Actually, I do have accounts. I have an account for EasyBet. I have an account for Betway. I have account for Sporting Bet. I have account for Sports Betting Bet. And there's this other one that I'm forgetting. Which one is that one? There's this other app that I registered not so long. Which one is that one? I forgot the name of the app. I forgot the name, but as soon as I remember, I will mention it. But I'm full-time on Hollywood. According to me, because we are not the same. Some people, they find Betway better than Hollywood. Some people, they find EasyBet better than Betway. So you just have to pick your own website, your own betting site, and focus on it. If you find EasyBet working for you, stick on EasyBet. Don't be tempted and be like, or don't get carried away because you see now Aviator Pilot is using Hollywood and you also want to use Hollywood. If you find Hollywood better, you can use it. But if you find Betway better, you can still use Betway while taking the tips, because it's the same thing. It's the same Aviator, but with different websites. And with those different websites, it's not the same Aviator. It's not operating the same, but it's the same thing. The algorithm is the same, but it's not the same thing. Like if you can open your Betway account and open your Betway and your Hollywood accounts on two different phones, you will see that it does not play the same, but it's the same thing. I don't know whether you get my point. Entirely secret. So are you playing on Betway or what? Because I see that you are aware that Betway is having two servers. How many people are watching now? 6 people watching. Okay. Oh, Kain Gowen, you're playing on Hollywood. That's right. If you find Hollywood better, stick on Hollywood. That's a good thing. Okay, guys. Oh, I see another question is coming in. Pechuna Antul is asking a question. Do you prefer playing solo or with others? I prefer playing alone. I don't prefer playing with others. But now I'll be playing with you guys, my family, my community. When I'm doing the live videos, I'll be playing with you guys just to show you how am I doing it live. But when it comes to like physically, so I prefer to play alone to find my own private space. Because playing in groups or playing with others, you end up making other people's decisions. Because this thing is all about you and you. It's you versus you. But if you find it better playing with other people, if you find it like people are helping you to make good decisions, you can focus on that. But with me, I prefer to play alone. But I once had a conversation with Viper King Tricks. I think one day I'm gonna be playing with Viper King Tricks because he's also a Panzer. With you guys, I'll be playing with you live here just to show you how am I doing it live. I will do play with you live, but with me, like personally, so I prefer to play alone because playing in groups it becomes a problem. Because sometimes your strategy will be like you need to manage your account at 5x, and then there is a person next to you saying cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, and that's not your decision. It's somebody's decision. And if it happens that if that person says cash out, and then you cash out at 2x or 5x while you were expecting a 20x, if that 20x comes, who are you going to blame? You're gonna blame the person you're playing with. You're gonna blame the person who's next to you. So I find it very difficult to play with people. So I prefer to play alone. So what is your experience, guys? Can you please share your experience? Because I'm also growing just like you guys. I share my experience here and the tips and the things that I'm going through. I'm gaining the experience over some time. So can you please share us your experience? What is your experience regarding Aviator? What did you learn? And if it's working out for you, what did you learn? Yeah, that's true, kind of way. If you play with people, and then now it happens that you loaded your 500, and you're willing to lose that 500 rand, you knew that, okay, with this 500, I'm willing to make a profit, and also if I lose the 500, it's gonna be fine because that was your plan. But if you lose that 500 while you're playing with people, they'll be like, 500 is a lot. Why didn't you to take that 500 and do some other things? So this thing is all about you. It's you having that vision, that thing of saying, I see this on Aviator, because most of people, they believe that Aviator is unpredictable. Most of people. Because with Aviator started 2019. It's not the same as Forex. And only a few people who are playing Aviator, like here on YouTube. I know there are some panzers who are playing low-key. They're not posting any content and they are making so much money. But with us, we are trying to show people that it's possible to win on Aviator if you stick on your rules. We are here to share the experience because most of people, 90% of people, they believe that Aviator is unpredictable. If you watched Aviator Pilot and you watched the video, how to analyze the Aviator trends, and you watch my videos, you will see that, okay, it is possible to make money on Aviator. So some people, they don't know about my channel. They don't know about other Panzer's channel. So they believe that Aviator is unpredictable. So you won't convince that those people otherwise. They will tell you that, no, Aviator is unpredictable. That thing is showing. That thing is a scam. And they will brainwash your mind and will start to believe, even if you are now starting to believe that Aviator is predictable because you are giving yourself time to analyze. So if you're playing with people, more especially people who are not into Aviator, you can play with people who also see the same vision as you because they understand that Aviator is predictable. But if you play with people who don't know about Aviator, they will tell you that Aviator is a scam because they are using the loan sharks' money. They are using their money for transport cost, or they are blowing their salaries on Aviator. That's why they say Aviator is unpredictable, because they want to make quick money. When it comes to Aviator, you don't have to come with that mentality of saying you want to make $1 million today, because if you come with that approach, you will see flames. Hey, the system will punish you, my guy. The system will chow your whole salary and go crazy, and you will start going around asking people to borrow you money. And now we are starting to go to financial crisis. That's the dangerous part. That's the dangerous part about Aviator. You just need to be responsible. Know which money you know which money is it good for you to use. You don't have to use any money. You don't have to borrow people's money. Aviator Makobela is asking, as long as you can't control your mind and emotions, you'll never win. That's definitely true, Vivian. That's true. If you don't control yourself, if you don't stick to your plan, or if you don't control your emotions, Aviator will show you flames. That's the dangerous thing about Aviator. That's the challenge, I mean to say. That's the challenge about Aviator. You need to control yourself. If you know that you can't control your emotions, if you know that you can't control yourself, because Aviator, it's all about you versus you. Predicting the system, it's kind of simple. Even though sometimes it's tricky, but it's simple to predict the system. The challenging thing is to control yourself, control your emotions. You don't have to borrow people's money. Because I once saw this other post on Facebook, while at the time I was on Facebook, I saw this other lady posting that she lost her salary and she started to be on debts. She was drowning in debts because of Aviator. She failed to control herself because she was using her whole salary. So if you lose your salary, it's a problem. Imagine losing your whole 15,000 on Aviator in less than an hour. Oh, you'll go crazy. You'll go crazy. There's no other way. You'll go crazy. That's one thing for sure. You just need to control yourself, master your emotions. That's the hardest thing to do, but it's possible to master yourself, because most of people, they don't know that Aviator, it's all about you versus you. It's all about you versus you. As long as you control yourself and you play responsible, you're going to get it right. You won't have problems. Because I know there are some people who don't even have 1 year experience, or who have not been playing for like 5 months. They've been introduced on Aviator maybe a month ago or 2 days ago, and they start to put so much money. If you're still new on Aviator, my advice is try to focus on the learning curve by sticking to the small, growing that 50 rand, growing that 50 rand, growing that 100 rand. In that way, your losses won't be expensive as you learn, even though you'll be stressing with that 100 rand, but losing 100 rand, you won't be stressed much. Imagine losing 10,000 while you are still new on Aviator. You'll go crazy. Mfundo Sabelo Mazibuko, but for are you Aviator mentor kanti? Are you Aviator mentor kanti? Who's Sabelo Mfundo Sabelo Mazibuko? Yes, Bafo. I'm running a YouTube channel. It seems like Mfundo is knowing me personally, because I see that are you an Aviator mentor kanti? How's it, Mfundo? Where are you from, Mfundo? Where are you from? What do you guys think? Your question is based on what, Mfundo? What do you guys think? It's based on what? Who's this one? I think, yes, I respond to Vivian. I respond to Pechuna. I respond to Kain Goweni. I responded to Entirely Secret. I responded to Fana Elefanzo. Yeah, I think I responded. So, Mfundo Sabelo Masibugo, where are you from, my guy? Because it seems like you know me personally. Are you guys still there? Because the comment section, it seems like it's quiet now. Are you still there? I got a 2020 vision. Put a video bar for. Put me. Mfundo Sabelo Mazibuko says, put me video bar for. Let's FaceTime live stream. Exchange questions. Utini, I'm game. I'm not doing FaceTime yet. I only do FaceTime with my one-on-one students. I don't do FaceTime yet. The only thing that I'm going to do here is to just play live and have live videos so we can have discussion about Aviator, giving each other like tips about Aviator. I don't do FaceTimes, and I don't know you, Mfundo Mazibuko. Where are you from? I asked you a question. Then there is what's this one? CPJ. Said hi. How's it, CPJ? Are you good? And who's this one? Ofien. If I don't pronounce your name well, please don't be offended, ne? Ofien Mau. Where are you from, Ofien? Which country are you watching from? And Ed Vusi 1155 said hi. Hi, Vus. How's it, my guy? Are you good? CPJ, how's it? Are you good? Ofien, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I think it's Ofien. How's it? Are you good, guys? Oh, Ofien is from Cape Town. How's it that side of Cape Town? Then there is Mihlali. Hi, sir. How many times do you play Aviator a week? It depends. Some days I play maybe on Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I don't play. Just like today, I didn't play. I played yesterday. It depends. It depends on my mood, or it depends on my time schedule. Sometimes I do play for the whole week, as long as I'm sticking to my plan. Sometimes I don't play for like a week and come back the next week and play. So it's up to me. And in a day, I don't play more than 4 sessions. In a day, I can play maybe 3 sessions. Then I take a break from there. If I made a profit, I take a break. If I didn't make a profit, I also take a break. As long as I follow my plan. How is it popping that side of Cape Town, Ofien? Am I pronouncing your name well, Ofien? Vusi 1155. Good network. It's good network. It's not good in the area. Oh, you have a problem of network connection. I'm sorry, my guy. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? I'm sorry, my guy, about your network connection. Mfundo Sabelo Mazibuko disappeared. Or Vusi is watching from Val. Okay, how's it that side of Val, Vus? Mfundo Sabelo Mazibuko says that doesn't matter where I'm from. Why are you frauding Abantu Bafo? What were you been saying does not make sense at all. Got me straight, Bafo, but Abantu now don't have the capacity. What are you talking about? Sabelo? What are you talking about? Have I chowed your money, or have you ever sent me your money? Because I don't remember you. The only people that I have on my WhatsApp is the one that paid for one-on-one mentorship, and they don't have any problems. What are you up to? Don't come with your bad energy here. If you feel like this live video doesn't make sense to you, do yourself a favor and log out and not watch my videos. We are not here for bad vibes. Take your bad energy with you. Keep it to yourself, my guy. With all respect, keep your bad energy to yourself. I never forced anyone to text me on WhatsApp That's why I don't promote much about Aviator one-on-one mentorship. It's only for those who are interested. So if you're not interested, take that bad energy to yourself, my guy. Keep that bad energy to yourself. Kain Gobeni, how much do you reach on Aviator? It just depends with the capital that I'm starting with. If you know my videos actually, if you watch my videos, you'll see that sometimes I start with 500 and make another 500. That's 500. That's 500 profit. Sometimes I start with less, maybe 50 randi, and make it 250. Sometimes I take 20 randi to 300, or take 18 randi to 350. The other day I took 45 rand to 435, I guess. Yeah, so it just depends on how much are you starting with, and it just depends on your target actually. Coffee and Cape Town is nice weather today. I learned a lot from you teaching Aviator. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I'm glad that you learned something. Not like Sabelo Mazubugo who's coming with the bad vibe. We are coming with your bad energy, Makai. Keep it to yourself. Don't join my live streams if you're gonna come with that bad vibe, because we are here to help each other with Aviator tips. If you have your bad history or your bad experience, keep it to yourself. We don't want to hear about it. We are really welcome, Ofian. How many people are watching now? 8 people watching. Okay, 9 people watching. I'm still laughing at this one. Let me go back and read his, what you call. Let me go back and read his message. What did he say? Put me a video for this first time live stream. Fast forward. He said, Fundo Sabelo Mazugo said, put me on, for let's FaceTime live stream and exchange questions. Utini, I'm game. Fast forward. That doesn't matter where I'm from. Why are you frauding? Why are you frauding people, Bafo? What you've been saying does not make sense at all. So get me straight, Bafo. I want to know what. Why are you lying to yourself, man? Why are you doing this to yourself? He came back again. Aviator. Bafo. Let's speak polite man. When we are a frauder, we are a fraudster. When I don't compare Nama Aviator, I want to don't have the capacity or know how to have a concrete way of thinking and doing his thing. Well, you just need my energy, man. You just need my attention. I'm giving you my attention. So what's popping? We are talking about Froster. Have I frosted you or your man? Have I chowed your man? Listen, don't mention Forex, Lana. Poor guy, Chef. How's it? Yeah, no, you can take it there. Behind the table there. Yeah. Hey, this guy. Don't mention Forex. Funny. And then there is who's this one? Mitini vlog. Any trick to get a pink? When it comes to predicting a pink, you just need to give yourself time to watch the pattern. What is Aviator doing most of the time? It actually repeats the very same cycle. Maybe between. Let's take now you saw a pink around. What time is it now? I'm making an example. Let's take now you saw a pink around 13:15. Just know that it might repeat the very same thing the next coming hour. Maybe 13 pass or 10 pass or so, or maybe after the 15 pass, the quarter pass. That's how you try to predict a pink. The algorithm of Aviator it's repeating the very same thing every hour. So we'll see how to play with the long budget. A long budget like how? It depends. If you start maybe with 1K or 5K, you just need to know how much is your winning target, and also how much is your losing target. That's how you need to approach the game. You just need to draft your rules and make sure that you stick to your rules. That's it. So if you have a capital, and how long, Vusi, how long have you been playing Aviator? And how much was your biggest capital? How much was your biggest voucher? To start from there. Who's this one? Mfundo Sabelo Mazibuwa. Okay. Now we are going to point out that we are going to point out the house that has a leak. What are you talking about? Hey, this guy is crazy. Vivian Makovela. How do we predict peoples? Oh, so when it comes to me, predicting peoples is just a guesswork. I don't have a straightforward way of saying, okay, this is how we predict people. The only way I'm predicting people like 2x is just to do a guesswork while I'm applying my strategy of 20 and 10 at the bottom. So I just, with the 20, I target 1,50x to get the 30 rand that I use for both bets. And then with the 10 rand, I go for 2x or for 3x. Sometimes it shows before 1,50x, but it's rare. In most cases, with the 1,50x, I'm managing my accounts while I'm focusing on my strategy. Vusi says 650. So the day we started with 650, how much were you sticking with? And how was what was the strategy? I mean, with one bet, how much were you sticking with one bet? Vusi, 1155. And me, who's this one? Okay, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name well. Miti. Okay, let me just say Miti. If many signals gives solid purples or pink, so please mention it. So I don't understand your question. If many signals give solid purples or pink, so please mention it. I don't understand your question. Can you please try to come with a different question? Try to modify your question, I mean. Vus 1155. I didn't have a strategy. Oh, so maybe that's the problem. So if you can go and watch my videos, there is a video titled "How to Master My Building Strategy." I would recommend you to go and watch that video. You'll see how I'm building from a little capital using my strategy of targeting 1,50x and 2x. So if you can give yourself time and go and watch that video titled "How to Master My Building Strategy," and also there is this other video titled how to master my playing strategy, the one that I use to target a 10x a pink. If you have time, go and watch those videos. You'll definitely see how I'm playing around my strategy. Just go and give yourself time and watch those videos. Those videos, I mean. If many signals give solid purples, can you please try to modify your question, because now I don't understand. I want to 1,500, 1,500. Vusi says, I want to 1,500, then lost all. You lost 1,500. What was the main problem for you to lose that money? What was the main problem for you to lose that money? Were you greedy? Did it give you a chance to make a profit out of that 1,500, or you were losing all the way down to zero? Or you were greedy? So which stack were you using for pot bets? Were you using 50-50 or 100-100? Or you were using 10-10, or you were using 5-5 and end up doubling the stack? What was the main problem for you to lose that money? Because if you lose, you must know what was the main problem for you to lose that money. You must double check your mistakes and learn from those mistakes. What was the main problem? I see that it's greed. How much were you sticking with? or you're using different betting amounts, it might be a problem also. It might be a problem that made you to lose because you were not sticking to your stake size. Actually, what is your stake size that you usually use? Are you sticking to that stake size, or sometimes you get carried away and end up doubling the stake and overstake? Because overstaking is a problem. It's a serious one. If you start with maybe staking with 10-10, and now because you see that you are starting to lose, and now you're doubling your stake, maybe going 100, and end up losing. Remember, this game is all about win and lose. So sometimes you will come in and think that okay, it's a perfect time for you to play, only to find out that now it's gonna do the opposite. So the only way that is going to help you is to stick to your plan. If your plan says you must stick to a bet size of 20-20, like I'm usually doing, if you know my videos, you just need to stick to that strategy. And if you reach your stop loss, accept that defeat and take a break. That's it. But I know when it comes to Aviator, it's the game of emotions. Sometimes you'll see that now we're going down, you're starting to lose, and now we're trying to recover maybe the 500 that you lost, while you still maybe have 500 or 700. The problem starts when you're now trying to recover your losses right now. After taking a loss, while you still have an opportunity to come back and give it a try with that remaining voucher, take a break, take a breath, and ask yourself, is it the right time for me to continue? Because I've been a victim to that problem in most cases. I've been a victim. I lost so many times while not even checking what was my problem. And it came to a point where I was like, okay, the main reason that made me to lose is because I didn't stop, and I didn't have a stop loss target. And I didn't accept that, okay, I already lost 400. If I can take a break, the system is there, it's operating 24/7. If I take a break maybe for the whole day and come back tomorrow, I'm still going to be having a chance to come back with a fresh mind. Because losing plays with your mentality, plays with your mind. After losing, there is that person inside you saying, double your stack, cover your losses right now, try to recover your losses right now. And that person it's a problem, because you end up losing your whole account because you didn't accept that you lost already. Ophian from Cape Town again says, I use a strategy 1,52x 20 rand to 3,500. I'm still learning. Okay, that's a good thing. If you know that you have like a backup of always loading that 1.5, you can keep on doing it. In that way, you learn. Just keep it steady, step by step. But if you know that that 5,000, that 3,500, or that 1.5 is too much for you, if you lose that 1,500 today, it's gonna be a problem to get another 1,500. My advice is try to stick to the small accounts, maybe 200, and try today while we are learning. Because if you lose 1,500, while it's difficult for you to load another 1,500, my advice is take it slow. Try to reduce your capital and stick to those small accounts, 200, 150, 50 rand, 20, and try to grow it step by step. And if you want to know how to grow the little capitals, you can go and watch my previous videos. There's this other video titled Trust the Process, where I start from 10 rand to 500. And there's this other video titled You Don't Need Big Money to Be Profitable on Aviator. I think I started from 17 rand to 200 or 300, I don't remember. And there's this other one, my latest one of my latest videos titled Execute Your Plan. I started from 20 to 280. So you can try to watch those videos and try to learn growing small accounts while you're gaining experience. Because if you're losing big accounts while your experience is still low, it's going to be a painful journey, because you'll be losing so much money while you're still learning. So it's better to lose those small accounts while you're still learning. Then the more you grow, the more your experience grows, is the more you're going to increase your capital, because you'll be having so much experience in that case. Hey, it's 1 hour since we've been streaming and only 4 people are watching now. I think it's time for me to end the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for engaging with me. I'm still going to come back with live videos. And soon as I promised, I'll be playing live with you guys so you can see how am I doing it. Vos is saying, do you have a good time period to start betting? Yeah. Sometimes I double check the history and see, and sometimes I stick to my analyzing. Not sometimes, actually, I stick to my analyzations. And if you want to know how to analyze, go and watch my videos. And I would recommend you to go and watch my my building strategy, and also how to master my playing strategy. If you can go and watch those videos, you must double check my pattern history, my round history there, and see how did I start those sessions. And you can also go and watch the other video titled how to analyze the Aviator trends. I explain how do I analyze my sessions before I start. Often I will be happy seeing you playing live. Don't worry. Soon I'll be playing live with you guys. That's a showcase thing. I'm gonna be doing it live. Don't worry, guys. For now, I think I have to end the live video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. At the meantime, I have my recent video that I uploaded today, titled "Discipline Paid." How sticking to my stop loss target saved me 300. That's my latest video. You can go and watch. And that video is going to help you to master the skill of losing. You can go and watch that video. That's my latest video that I posted today. If you haven't watched that video, go and give yourself time and try to listen to what I'm saying. You will eventually get the tips that I'm sharing there. For now, it's best time for me to end the live video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next coming live video. See you on the next coming upload. Bye. If you just joined right now, you came late. Catch you on the next coming live video. See you on the next one.